morning. My name is Maria Fernanda Javier Ortega from bacteriology program. Today I am going to talk about basic terms of the area of parasitology. Okay. One, persistence. Okay. This type of association occurs when a living being parasite lodges in another living being of a different species host and feeds on it. Parasitins range from virus to arthropods, but by custom the term parasite has been restricted to those organisms that belong to the animal kingdom. For this reason, this book does not include virus, bacteria, and fungi. From the biological point of view, a parasite is considered to be more effective to hit us when it causes less damage to it. 2. Commensals. It occurs when two different species associated in such a way that only one of the 10 benefits from feeding on the other. For example, there are morals of life attached to the back of sharks and midges to the remains of food consumed by the sharks. Consumed by sharks in parasitology, commensal parasites are those that do cause harm to the host. For example, some non-pathogenic amoebas. Commensal in English, but species benefit is called mutualis. 3. Inheritance. It occurs when a being lodged in another without harming it, and without thereby the fault from it. There is a fish that lives in the body of certain echinoderms from which it comes out to nourish itself. Some consider that the female schistosoma lies as a chinam in the body of the male. Symbiosis occurs when two different species are associated to obtain mutual benefit without which they cannot subsist. For example, termites, which do not possess digestive enzymes associated with certain protozoa, can in their indigestive tract transfer cellulose into sugar, providing for food for the body. Opportunism refers to microorganisms that generally do not cause pathology immunologically normal hosts, but invade when there is an alteration of the immune status, for example, Phytosporium in AIDS patients. Host or host. They are used to name the animal that receives the parasite. The definitive host is that one that has the parasite in the adult stage, or in which it reproduces sexually. Intermediate host is the one that has larval forms development or in which it reproduces asexually. Partenic or carrier host is the one hosted the larval forms that do not libido. Reservoir. A reservoir is considered to human, animals, plants, or inanimate matter containing parasites or other microorganisms that can live and multiply themselves and be a source of infection for a susceptible host. In the case of human parasitosis, humans are the main reservoir since most of the parasites that infect humans pass from man to man. For example, the dog is a reservoir animal for leishmania. Carrier. A state of animal adaptation in which the pathogenic microorganism lives in the host without causing harm and occurs in 90% of epidemiological statistical positive people. Vector. In parasitology, the vector is considered to be an arthropod or vertebrate animal that transmits the parasite to the host, either by inoculation when biting by depositing the infecting material on the skin or mucous membranes, or by contaminating food or other objects. Vectors can be mechanical only, flies or crocodiles, or biological when parasites multiply in them or liver are transformed to become infected. For example, the Anopheles mosquito is the vector of Plasmodium, and the Aedes mosquito is the vector of the Filaria wucheria bancrofti. Both are biological vectors. Parasitic infection occurs when the host has parasites that do not cause disease, which constitute the state of healthy carrier, it happens with the presence of a pathogenic amoeba such as Amoeba coli and any parasite infections and the parasitisms biofilm with for example. Parasitic diseases, it occurs when the host suffers pathological alterations and symptomatology produced by parasites. Parasitic zoonosis occurs when parasites of vertebrate animals are transmitted to humans. For example, teniasis, in which pigs or cattle have the parasitic from their nostrils. Parasitosis that occur in both humans and animals are also considered zoonosis, and in this case, trypanosomiasis in both animals and humans. And then, the usual presence of a disease in a geographical area, when the frequency of the disease is higher than expected, it is called hyperendemic. Epidemic, the occurrence of an appreciably higher than expected number of cases of a disease in a geographical area in a limited period of time. Prevalence, the frequency of an entity at a given time, and it is expressed as a rate or percentage. Incidence, the frequency of an event over time and indicates the rate of new cases. Virulence, the degree of pathogenicity of an infectious agent. Pathogenicity, the ability of an infectious agent to produce diseases. Incubation period, the interval that occurs between infection and the appearance of clinical manifestations. Prepatent period, it corresponds to the time that elapses between the arrival of the parasite to the host and moment in which it is possible to observe the presence of any of its forms. In some cases, this period may coincide with the incubation period. For example, the prepatent period of ascariasis is the time between the ingestion of embryonated eggs and the appearance of eggs from adult parasites in the corpological examination. Patent period, this is the time in which the parasite can be demonstrated in the host. This period generally coincides with the active phases of the subpatent period. This is the period in which parasites are not found for some time because they remain in smaller numbers or in places that are difficult to demonstrate. It may coincide with clinical periods of improvement equivalent to later stage of the disease, when the parasites become evident again and symptoms appear again. A related is considered to have occurred. This may occur in malaria due to Plasmodium vivax. Thank you.